Hello and welcome. My name is Igor, and in this lesson I want to share with you how to commit your first changes. And we are going to use Git version control manager. We are going to use GitHub, that's where we can store remotely our changes. And for that we need to generate our SSH key. We need to add that key to our account, and we also need to initialize new repository and commit our changes. I propose you to start our lesson and show me how to do it. Let me bring back my video, and we are going to start from GitHub account. We need to register a new account, and for that I need to copy my email, enter email, continue, enter password. I can generate, copy existing one, create, and username QA lessons. Right, let's see if we got some emails. Not yet, because we need to solve the puzzle. So match this angle with... Oh, so nice, guys. You need basically to match the same angle as our hand. One done, and once again, let's do it. Oh, I'm so passionate about that, such checks. Now we need to wait for our email. It's here. We need to copy it. Let's copy it, let's paste it, and now finally we can log in. Again, we can copy our email. We can copy our password, and just as a hint, always use strong passwords. And NA, continue, and just me, NA. Finally we are here. We don't care about it much right now. We're going to use free, and yes, we can create our first repository, and let's name it first lesson. Let's make it public, and that's it. Alright, our first repository is here, and now we need to head back to our machine and install and check if we have Git. And for that we can open official Git documentation, and it's recommended for MacOs using brew installation. And brew is basically to install brew is one line command. You can copy it and paste and install. I already have it. And Git, we can check Git version. It's here, and so with just one line command you can also install it easily. Now and next we can open basically manual from our GitHub, which actually has all the instructions which we need. So to commit from your local machine, you need to add SSH key to your account. You can find that under settings and SSH keys, and there is no SSH keys connected to my account, obviously, and we need to add a new one. So to add it, we need to generate one, or to check if we have so. And there is small help how to generate a new SSH key. First of all, we need to check if we have existing one, and to do so we can simply run a command ls SSH, and as we can see, no such file or directory, so it's empty, meaning we have 0 keys generated in our system. And let's start it. Let's generate first one, and that's a simple command. You need just to set email which you used during the registration phase. Let's copy it, and also that's it. we need to enter passphrase for our password. We actually first we need to enter a file where we want to save it, and it will be our basic one. Now we need to phrase actually, and for that we are going to use some default one, and we are good to go. So let's check again, and yeah, finally we have our key in place. Next we want to add this key to our repository, and there are a couple of ways. You just basically need to copy content of that file, and to do so you can do basically cat our profile .ssh id ed .pub, public one. That's our key. You can copy it, and basically we can name it home machine, for example, and let's edit. Fine, key is in place. Now it's time to initialize our repository and commit our changes. So let's get back. We can open our repository, first lesson. As we can see, still it's empty, and we can follow the instruction on how to do it. First of all, we need to open our console and open the directory where our file is located. That's going to be our desktop. St from our profile, desktop, and basically first test. Git status, let's check if we have something. Nothing here. And let's initialize new repository, git init. Alright, let's see list of files. ls-la. We have node modules, and we have also .git file. Now we want to have also git ignore, touch git ignore, where we basically want to add to ignore node modules. We don't want to commit them. Let's just paste it here. Alright, and then let's try to add origin. We need to add our remote repository. Now, git status. We see lots of files, and to add all of them into our commit, we can run git add dot. It means we are going to add all possible new file to our next commit. Let's check its status. We have a bunch of new files, which is green one, but still they need to be committed. Let's make a commit. Git commit -a, all the changes. That's a message. Init repository. And final bit is to push it. Git push origin master. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Passphrase for our key. I hope I remember it correctly. And let's see. All our changes are in place. And we can see here git ignore file. It's here. And so it looks fine. And basically that's it from our first lesson. As the next steps, we basically can add new branches, we can commit different changes, we can make pull requests, and all of that are basically advanced. and we are going to explore it later. In the next video episodes, we are going to learn how to write your first continuous integration scripts. We can run them in GitLab or in GitLab, or we can continue explore our Jenkins setup, and we want to run our test in cloud, and so not to have it run locally all the time, because that's probably the most important thing. So to have your tests running somewhere else but not your local machine. So stay tuned. I wish you a pleasant day and see you soon. Bye.